One of the things that I treasure the most about this app is that it allows me and encourages me to follow creators who don't look like me. And and I do that. I follow a lot of people on this app who don't look like me. And I've learned a tremendous amount from people who don't look like me on this app. I have one of the things that I have learned is that nobody knows less about American history than Americans. Americans who look like me. I have learned so much history about this country on this app by following the pages of people who don't look like me. Some of the other things that I have learned on this app, and I'm going to tie this comment specifically to this. Over time, a long, long, long time, Democrats, the left, whatever you want to call them, every 4 years have made demands and have relied heavily on the demands that they have made, specifically on black women in this country. And consistently over time, very long periods of time, black women, more than any other demographic group in this country, have done the work for this country, have organized locally for the left for this country, have done the legwork for the left for this country, have showed up at the polls for the left for this country. 92% in the last election. 92% of black women in this country voted for Kamala Harris. Over 60% of white men voted for Donald Trump. 52% of white women voted for Donald Trump. And in the aftermath of that election and the things that we've seen over the last 5 or 6 weeks, I've seen a lot of comments like this one. It's not left versus right anymore. It's a class war. And therefore, solidarity is necessary. Everybody needs to get on board. And we need to set aside things like race and gender because it's a class war. And one of the other things that I learned by following a lot of people on this app who don't look like me following the election is that after decades of showing up every day, doing the work for a country that treats them the way our electorate just treated Kamala Harris, last November. And this is what I've heard directly from them. Black women are tired. They're going to take a rest. They're going to focus on themselves. They're going to focus on their communities. They're going to focus on local issues around them and making sure that the people that they and the people that they care about in their immediate circles are safe. And a lot of people want to negate that and minimize that and criticize that by saying this is a class war. We all have to come together. Solidarity is necessary. Look, man, I'm just a dumb fucking corn-fed hillbilly from Ohio who grew up in incredibly segregated circumstances. I don't think I met an Asian person until my senior year of high school. We had one black kid in our entire school system, K through 12, where I went to school. I didn't meet a Latino or Hispanic person until I was in college. But over the last 2 or 3 years on this app, I have tried to listen and learn and shut up and not be defensive and hear the voices of other people who don't look like me. And a lot of the people on this app who I have a tremendous amount of respect for, especially black women, who have taught me so much, man. You guys don't know, but you really have. And I'm deeply appreciative of that. Is that ain't gonna fly right now. That's not the message, guy. I'm just saying.